Hello all, this is continuation part for our FPV drone beginner guide. It's going to be part 3. In this video, I will be showing you how to charge your lithium ion or lithium polymer batteries as well as how to set up your drone. So let's get started. This is the balancer charger that we were using. For this balancer charger, this takes from 11 volt to 18 volts as input, power input. So the brick I will be using is RLC 515B, which gives an output of combined 38 watt. So here I will have USB-C and USB-A. So USB-C is capable of outputting 12 volts at 1.6 amp. So I will be using USB-C with this brick to connect to my balancer charger. So as I already mentioned, I'm using a connector. So this is the connector, so which has type C input. So I will be connecting this one, and the charger has an output where we are going to connect our drone battery. It can be lithium ion or lithium polymer battery. So this side is where you need to connect the drone battery. So this is the drone battery that we will be using. It's a 4 cell battery and 14.8 volt. This part is discharging wire. This part is charging wire. So if you see here, you will see different sockets for each of it. So I'm gonna connect first the charging wire. So you just need to check this alignment. It should start from your right side. So this is how you connect the charging wire for the battery to the balancer charger. This is the discharging part. So it is basically called XT60 cable or connector. So you connect in this way. So now your battery is connected, both the charging wire and discharging wire. This other end, which is going to be input, is connected. Now I will show you how to properly charge the battery. It can be lithium ion or lithium polymer. So this is the balancer charger. We are using 4 cell battery. So if you see here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 along with negative connector. So this is a 4 cell. It will use till 5 pins. So this is how you connect the charging for your battery. And this is discharge wire of your battery. It will be connected to output port of the balancer charger. So this is how you connect the flight battery to the balancer charger. So when you connect it to the power supply, you will land on this screen, which is battery program. Okay, you need to use these statuses to navigate. So if you are using lithium polymer battery, this is what you select. In our case, we will be using lithium ion battery. So once you choose the lithium ion battery, enter into it. So we need to choose balance charge. All the time with drone batteries, try to use balance charge. I will just show you other options as well. So balance charge. Our brick is capable of 1.6 amp output with 12 volt. So as far as possible, try to choose the less ampere so that the battery will not get overheated. In my case, I will be using 1.5 amp. I suggest you to use 1.5 as well. So ours is 4 cell. So once you confirmed everything, you just need to press and hold this enter button. So it's asking us to confirm. So I'm gonna confirm now. So this is how you charge your drone battery. This is the battery. Let me show you. This is another battery. Okay. So now I will show you how to let it sit for a while. It will be charged and we will be good to have a fully charged battery. So now I will be showing you how to connect battery to the drone. So for this one you need to use straps. I recommend you to use at least 2 straps so that your battery will be secured when you connect it to the drone. Tighten the straps. So this is the XT60 connector that we will be connecting to the drone. I don't want it to be hanging outside, so I will be sending this wire to the drone connector from the strap so that I can be assured that it is tight and secure. So our drone battery connection is done. It's like plug. If I just plug it, it will start. So this is how you connect the battery to the drone using 2 straps. This is drone connector wire. This is battery wire. So now the part is connecting propellers to the drone. So when you get the propellers, you will have the sharp edge. So this sharp edge should always face towards the drone. And I will be using 8 number 8 wrench to tighten and loosen the bolts that you get with the drone motor. So you basically get drone without propellers, so you need to connect those. We'll be showing that now. Now the propeller part, as I said, the sharp edge should face towards the drone. So this wing I will be using on this part of the motor, and this is the second propeller facing towards the drone. I will be using this on this motor, and this one, the sharp edge towards the drone, it goes here, and this one goes here. Now if you see the drone, uh, you see the motors, right? So this is how your drone should look like. Propellers sharp edge should face towards the drone. Once you placed all your propellers, just tighten them. Once you connected propellers to the drone, this is how it looks, the drone. Just make sure sharp edges are always pointing towards the drone. So I will be connecting this. So now the drone is all set and ready. So this is the ELRS controller. I can arm, disarm with the help of this controller, and this takes battery. I will show you. So this is how your drone looks once you connected the propellers, battery. So now coming to the jumper T light. So we will be using 18650 battery. This is how 18650 battery looks. You don't need to get a separate charger for this. It has type C. When your battery is inserted into this controller, when you charge it, it automatically charges the battery. So let me connect battery to the jumper T light. Battery is secure. Make sure you connect this battery positive and negative properly. Now I'm turning on this jumper T light. Welcome to HTX. Throttle warning. So throttle warning is this is the throttle. So when you connect it, make sure your throttle is all the way down. Now we are using ELRS. The battery charging is 4.1 volt. Now I will be connecting the drone battery to the drone. These beeps are checks for the drone. So we hear two beeps, right? Now if you check here, you'll see the signals over here. So which means that drone is connected to the controller. Receiver still connected. Okay. It is also connected to the FPV monitor. So if you see, this has camera here. This is the camera. This feed is being sent through this antenna to this FPV monitor. And if you see, this is the ELRS module of the drone. This will send signals to this antenna. So once your drone is connected with your controller and monitor, you are good to fly. This is arming and disarming. Okay, so this can be configured using Betaflight on PC, and another way, this has a Bluetooth module which can be configured using the phone. Now I will be showing you the phone. So SpeedyBee is the app. So it's connected to the drone now. The actions that I make on drone reflects on the app. On the fly, if you don't have PC, you can still control, modify settings of your drone using this app. This is the expert mode. So this is completely the drone setup. Signing off.